Welcome to another video, and in this one I'm going to show you the process involved in making a random stonework material that can be used on your walls like this. And as you can see, it doesn't have any obvious jump out tiling effect. So how do we do this? Well, first of all, acquire your stone picture. All right, so here's my stone picture. Now, whether you've taken a photograph, found an image on Google Maps or whatever, this one happens to be off the side of my house. Then what I'm doing is copy that and make a grid of 9 of them like so. Okay. And then you can group them all together and then right click and copy. Okay. There we go. But once you've copied that, then open up Microsoft Paint. So again, this is another free, very simple piece of software to use. All right, and paste that image in here. So what you want to do now is just look for the joints. Now I've already been round and edited this one. So what if I zoom in a little bit, you can see these areas here where there's very clear jointing, which I haven't edited. And I found the one square across the middle by there, and I've gone round and edited the perimeter of that one. So I've done it on 2 sides. Now to do this, what you do is make sure you've got the little brush selected, make sure you've got it on the smallest size possible, and then you literally zoom in. Okay, and you can see here it's not like super neat at this scale, but you're blending the colors together and creating overlapping stones. So while by here you can see a very definite line, as you get down to the bits where I've edited, you no longer have that line. And that's what you're trying to achieve. So you use the color picker by there to basically pick the color, and then you can just do a bit of coloring and create sort of extra little blocks, a bit like that. And then this is the bit where you do want to spend a bit of time doing this as neatly as you can. I'm not going to go through the whole process now, but you can see what I'm doing roughly. All right, it's just sort of creating a different line. So it just breaks that line up. Now, once you have done one side, all right, and you've gone across the bottom, what you then do is use the select tool to actually highlight. So where you've got your lines intersecting there and there, just highlight an area around all of that, and Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and then you just drag that over to the opposite side, and then you can line it up like so. So as you can see, those bits will just, you can line it up, drop it in, repeat it across the bottom, drop it across the top. Then you can select an area, or just go back out in its entirety is probably best. So go out, doop, and then do a select all, copy, go back to publisher, Control V to paste it in, and then you crop it into that region where you've created it. So just crop it in, do it roughly first, and then zoom in. And this is where you want to really make sure that you line it up. So you can see the undone sections there. So that would have to come down quite a bit. And then you'd find the corresponding point on this one. So that would be just about there. All right, so you just look for a stone or a mark that is identifiable. Likewise, I can see that stone there, that stone there. So I would just drag that across then until I get to a matching point by there. And there we go. So that then is the image ready to use. Okay, that's the one I've used on the actual one I've already done. So then you just copy it, paste it, stick it in there, and don't forget to picture format, recolor it, change it to black and white. So you've got your color one, your black and white one. Save them both as images. Okay, then back to Revit, materials. Again, I would start by duplicating one of your brickworks. All right, and then you change the pictures for your black and white and your color one, and you can click on here and you can change the actual size as well. All right, so for example, I'll lock those together a minute and just change that to 3000, and you just say done and apply, and you can see that's done that. And again, it's not that noticeable. The tiling effect is very well hidden. So that's the image creation done for the appearance of it there.